Hi, I'm Laura the Library Lady, and today I will be discussing the book, My Spiritual Alphabet Book by Holly Bea, and the illustrator is Kim Howard. Holly Bea has written several inspirational books. Her first one was Where Does God Live? So this is a wonderful book, and you can buy it on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, your favorite bookstore. But my favorite place is always going to be, you got it, the public library. And don't forget, Laura the Library Lady always knows where to find the great books. So let's jump right in. This book is for preschool children, I would say ages 2 to 5. Here's our first page, and I'll just read the first few pages. A. A is for the angel who is watching over me. B is for believing in the things I cannot see. C is for our Creator who made the world so fair. D is for the dance of joy and happiness we share. So this is C and this is D. Now the great thing about this book, it has a capital C and a lowercase c. So that's something that your children can talk about together. This is an inspirational book. I believe it's non-denominational, but this is a book that I would probably have in my public library. I may have it in my school library, but it would be a free choice, meaning that I would have it on there and the children could choose it. But I would not necessarily read this book to children in a public school setting. So, because you have kids with all different faiths and all different backgrounds. So in the library or in any school, we have two things: books that we're free to read to all children, and books that we are free to have on our shelves, and it's called free choice. And even though this is a very innocent book, and I think it's a very important book, we have to be very mindful of people with different belief systems. So this is an inspirational book. I did some research about Holly Bea, the author, and she has her a website. The website's not interactive, but at least you get to see her and learn about her and what she thinks and how she's been writing. And then I also looked up Kim Howard, the illustrator. Now, Kim is a very interesting person. I really enjoyed reading her bio, and I believe, okay, I'm good. Okay, and Kim Howard also has become an author. And what you're going to find is that a lot of illustrators will become authors of children's books as well. So this is another alphabet book. An alphabet book is essential to children learning how to read. And in grades K through 3, that is an essential time for children to learn how to read. Please remember that learning to read is very difficult, and children have times when they're going to be very discouraged. But if you read with your child every night and you read books that they like, they'll have you read the same book 100 times. You will know that book by heart. You will get sick of it, but it is helping your child to read. They'll know what's on the next page. And with this book, like all the other books, I'm just going to look at Q, because that's just, what do you do for Q? Q is for the questions I will ask along the way. So that's a great way to say Q. And I'm interested to see what Miss B came up for X. X is for the extra hug I get from mom at night. So once again, this is a book that you as a parent can decide, is it appropriate for my child? And you can discuss all of the illustrations, which are very lovely, by Miss Kim Howard. And I like that Miss Kim Howard, when she did the illustrations from this book, she has representation from a diverse background. So this is a wonderful book. This is an interesting picture of a family sitting down and having dinner. And this is a great way to talk about how is your family different. And they're actually praying. And it says, P is for the daily prayer I send to God with love. So you have to make that decision for your child. All right, another great book by Miss Holly Bea and Kim Howard, and it's called My Spiritual Alphabet Book. And this is a great way to reinforce your faith with your child. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you from Laura the Librarian, or I should say Laura the Library Lady.